There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. Now I want to say when I start this video that if I talk about people, people are free to talk about me. However, when you attack someone, I don't understand the internet where they think that you can attack someone and disrespect someone and be gross to someone and think that you're not going to get a response the same way. I match energies over here. If you're rude to me, if you attack me, I'm going to be just as nasty to you as you were to me, or even nastier. That's just period, point blank how it is. Disrespect is met with disrespect. Now, with all that said, I want to say that I did upload a video with Nick the other day talking about Drew Monson and Shane Dawson, right? And a lot of people are saying that I manipulated the context of this video. I did not manipulate the context of this video. What happened was an oversight. I was sent this compilation video of Shane Dawson spitting in Drew Monson's face, and I reacted to it. I didn't look any further into it, so it is an oversight on my part. And if I tell people that they should apologize and they should get on here and own what they've done, I have to do the same thing. So that is basically what I'm doing in this video. I uploaded that video without looking further into the situation. However, I want to give you the background on why I did what I did, because I think that that is very important to the story. Because do you think that it is far-fetched to see Shane Dawson spit in one of his friends' faces? I'll give you a minute, because I don't. And in what context is spitting in someone's face even remotely funny? It's disrespectful, it's gross, and even if this was a skit, and it was apparently a skit because I've been sent this video multiple times, that does not negate the fact that that is not something that you should do. And when I watched this compilation video that was linked in my previous video, not the original video that was put on Drew Monson's channel, I thought that what Drew was giving in that moment was a genuine reaction. I thought that he was really hurt and upset by what Shane Dawson did by spitting in his face. He said that that is one of the worst things that you could do to someone, so I felt and empathized with him in that moment. So it's not really a situation that I manipulated. It's not. I really felt in that moment that that's what happened. And this was literally just them manipulating their own audiences. And a lot of people were upset and mad that I talked about Drew Monson. Drew Monson is a public figure. I deal in talking about public figures. So if he's intertwined in some drama, not like directly related to him, but he's just a part of it, I'm going to talk about him. I will talk about him just like I will talk about anyone else. I empathize and I hate that he's going through whatever it is that he's going through on social media in his personal life that has removed him from the internet. I don't want anybody to have to deal with any kind of mental health stuff. I suffer with that myself. So I totally understand him wanting to remove himself from the internet, but it's things like this that cause people to remove themselves from the internet. It just is. Shane is someone that I used to admire, and over time, over years upon years of watching and not watching, I finally have lost all respect for him. There's numerous different things in his past that have been brought up over and over and over again, and I've tried to push all of that aside and try to see from his point of view and try to rationalize things that he's done and said. And it's just to the point now where you cannot rationalize the way that Shane Dawson has acted, the jokes that he's made, the things that he said to people, the things that he said about people behind their backs. That is just not something that I want to partake in. And in me uploading this video, it was a knee-jerk reaction to what I saw, and what I saw, what I thought I saw, was a genuine reaction of Drew Monson being upset. And a lot of people think that there's like this common knowledge that if they know something, you have to know something. To be honest, I've watched a couple of Drew Monson's videos. I never followed him that much. I just didn't, because he was connecting with Shane at a time that I didn't really watch Shane, you know? So a lot of people think that just because they know something, you have to know something, and this was apparently a skit. So regardless, I think that it's gross that he would spit in in Drew's face, and apparently I think Drew spit in his face. I don't know. I did not go back and watch the video. I watched the clip that someone uploaded where it's literally Drew saying this is a skit. I still find it gross. I still find it appalling. I still think that it's sick that Shane would even partake in this, and I think that it's sick that Drew Monson would even partake in this as a skit because it's not funny to spit on other people. And aside from that, I don't even know how it went from Shane body shaming him to the video clip that I saw in the car where Drew said that really hurt his feelings. And if it did hurt his feelings, he made it seem like it hurt his feelings. Why would he then say that it didn't hurt his feelings? So that to me is manipulation, and that needs to be pointed out. I am over the whole the process of people ganging and jumping up on people, right? Because there was some people on Twitter last night that apparently they said this video has been up for 2 days and you haven't addressed it. I don't upload videos every single day, and a lot of them thought that I would not get on here and address this, and they called me a manipulator when that is not the case. This was not manipulated. I literally watched a compilation video and reacted to it. I even linked the video that I reacted to in the description box of the video. So I can own that there was an oversight on my part by not looking further into it, because it was not something that I found out of the realm of something that Shane would do. But you are not going to get on here and you're not going to say that I'm a manipulator. There was also this person that reacted to my video and then tried to attack me on Twitter. I'm not going to really get into them or mention their name because they literally just want attention from this and they're not going to get it. But dude, I know you're going to watch this video and you'll probably react to it. You are a disgusting person, because I saw and I was sent all of a lot of the things that you did and you have said to people, and you want to say that I'm anything like Hair by Jay. That is not the case at all. I'm not a manipulator. And there was this other channel that basically said, well, you didn't address this or da-da-da-da-da. It don't work like that. I'll address things on my own time. This is a lot more than you would get from anybody else, to be honest. As far as them coming on here and admitting that they've done wrong. I talk about Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Tana Mojo, and all these people all the time. And we talk about how they should address things that they've done. I'm here doing it. I don't understand what it is that you guys want. You want to crucify people off gate and not let them know, because that's exactly what happened on Twitter. They were saying, oh, you posted this and it was a manipulation tactic and you did this because you want to take Shane down. I don't want to take Shane down. I have no interest or vested interest in taking Shane Dawson down. What I saw and what I thought happened grossed me out, and in no context do I think spitting on your friends is funny. It's disgusting. Body shaming people is also very disgusting, and for Shane to say that he's an empath and to say that he has all these body dysmorphia issues, to body shame his friend Drew, even if it was a joke, is still disgusting to me, and I stand by that. I do not like that. I will not partake in that, and it pisses me off that people would think that I did this intentionally. It was an oversight on my part. I absolutely own that 100%. I will do better going forward looking into things, but I guess hindsight is 20/20, and I guess I can't gauge everything of what I think Shane Dawson would do, because he has done a lot and there's really no excuse for the things that he has done. So you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and try to rationalize everything, but I apologize again for people thinking that I manipulated this. That was not at all the case. I would never do that. I've called people out in the past for manipulating their audience. I've called people out in the past for faking receipts. I've never partaken in any such a thing. That is disgusting. And people look at me like I'm a news channel. I'm not a news channel. I'm a person that gets on the internet with a camera and I have an opinion and I talk about things that interest me, and this interests me, and I felt bad for Drew Monson in that moment, and it is my bad that I didn't look further into it, but that's still not an excuse. It's still not an excuse at all for two grown people to be spitting on people, to elicit a response from people and then say it's a joke. It's disgusting. It's just not. I don't understand the context that would be acceptable in. So to all of you guys that saw me on Twitter yesterday, yes, I was being nasty because people were being nasty to me. They literally tried to crucify me off gate. Yes, I called people bitches, and yes, I responded in a way that these people were attacking me, so I attacked them back, because that's just how it is. Disrespect is met with disrespect. To all of you guys that had to see that, I apologize. I am sorry, but if you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you back. That's just how it is. If you disrespect me, I'm going to go lower than you. I will go to the earth's crust. That's just what it is. So yes, I did not manipulate this. not a manipulation tactic. I literally do not care what people have to say about as far as that goes. I don't. This is just me addressing this. It was an oversight on my part, and I apologize. But with all that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.